Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
Let's take a look right now at some of the stocks on the move today. I'm Paul Sweeney along with Alex Steele, and we're joined by Bloomberg's Isabel Lee. Isabel, what are you looking at?
I'm looking at Paramount. So the stock is now flat, down by nearly just 0.2%. So the company plans to cut several hundred employees due to the economic landscape and just really the continuing decline in cable TV. I mean, now when I talk to a lot of my friends, not many of them have cable TV, and the move will affect 3.5% of the media company's workforce, according to an internal memo. So Paramount, which is the parent of CBS and MTV, last year already cut 15%. So now majority of employees will be notified immediately, says the CEO. This is just really, I think, a challenging time.
Yeah, I've seen this before, as has John, in the newspaper business, in the magazine business, in the radio business, and now the cable television business.
Well, also, it's sort of like those industries don't disappear. They just radically change.
Yes.
So there's only going to be a few players in a very particular kind of content, right? And the different people that work there and different needs. So it's sort of like how to rethink that.
Yeah, it's just, there still is content creation. There always will be content creation. It's just a question of how it gets to the consumer. And now it's direct to the consumer via streaming.
Okay, let's go to Apple. So I called WWDC, the Worldwide Developer Conference, a dud. Was that fair of me?
Probably. It's up. The stock is up 1.5%. AAPL is the ticker. So Apple introduced a number of AI-powered features during that conference. And even after investors are really waiting for the enhancements to Siri, which is their assistant, AI assistant. So the announcement included an expanded partnership and a relationship with ChatGPT, which is ChatGPT maker OpenAI, which first teamed up with Apple last year. And AI wasn't really the main focus of the event, which is why maybe Alex thought it was a dud. It dwelled more on operating system design changes and other features. But they did talk about AI and how AI capabilities will help Apple's iOS begin to match more features offered by Samsung and Android devices. This is always a debate with me and my cousins. I have an iPhone and they have an Android. And we always have a contest on who will take better photos or like features and stuff.
And
I'm just a lifelong Apple user, and I think that's the strength of Apple. She's very sold on her Android. It does make you pretty.
Our family is all Apple,
It does.
with the exception of my oldest son. He's Android. Now he's the engineer, and he says it's a superior technology.
Exactly,
But I'm like, all right, dude, but the rest of us are on our little Apple group chat, and where are you?
so wait, the Google or Apple phone gives you better pictures?
Yes.
Google or Apple?
Better
which
as
one?
in prettier.
Yeah, I'm into it, but which one?
The everything except Apple, because Apple is so clear. You see your pores and you see your imperfections, and you don't want to see those.
So as I get older,
No, I think
then
it's
maybe
Android.
I switch.
Look,
But you've
did you see
invested
this
in your
picture I
face.
took the other day?
I have invested in my face.
That's a
but
great picture.
Girl can always
Very
use some help.
It's not an Apple phone.
For those of you not on television, John Tucker has a picture of some birds. Okay.
Some
Let's go to Meta.
You really described that well.
Let's go to Meta. Investing even more in AI in a particular way. Great story from Bloomberg News.
It's an exclusive. It's a very fantastic story, but shares are up just 0.5%. So the tick here is Meta, META. So Mark Zuckerberg is assembling a team of experts to achieve artificial general intelligence. So he's recruiting from his home in Lake Tahoe and Palo Alto, and he aims to hire around 50 people for the new team, including a new head of AI research. He even rearranged desks at his office in Menlo Park so that the new staff will sit near him. So those are all details from this fantastic Bloomberg story. So it's been said that Zuckerberg has been frustrated with Meta's shortfall in AI. And I guess now he's really planning to take action. And he is building the team in tandem with a planned multi-billion-dollar investment in Scale AI. So I'm surprised that the shares only popped by 0.5%, but maybe it's
They've already
because...
had a nice run.
Yes, it's all talk for now, maybe, and
Yeah,
we'll wait to see.
I'm just glad he's not talking about the metaverse. That was a soul-crushing experience for shareholders.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.